Today, we're gonna attempt to make a whole chicken. Now, I already cleaned this thing. Vinegar, water. You can use lemon or lime water. Wash it down. I think that's the heart. I don't see nothing else up in here though. See this part? This is the neck. You gotta take it out. We already took out the heart. That slid right on out. I'm just using this knife to cut around the neck. Okay, that's out. Now, I'm personally not throwing these parts away. I think I'm gonna freeze these. Thanksgiving will be here soon, so I can just use those parts for like gravy or whatever. I never make a turkey because it's just me and my dog. So yeah, I usually make a chicken. So we're gonna cook it face down or body down, skin up. That's how we're gonna cook this thing. All right, don't be like me and melt your butter too much. It is not supposed to be liquidy, it's supposed to be just really soft butter. But we're gonna use what we got. I tried to put it in the freezer for a little bit to let it cool down so it didn't start cooking my chicken. But yeah, you're really supposed to let the butter just get to room temperature. I ain't got time for that. I forgot to take the butter out this morning. So we're gonna work with what we got. All up in there. I don't know why I'm doing that. I might as well just pour it up in here because pour it all up in there. Because I messed up. Don't mess up like me. Ooh, yeah, get up in there. Put all it up on now. I'm gonna get. Make sure everybody get up in there too. Okay. Butter, all on that thing. Onion powder, salt. I don't like that much salt. I'm gonna add a little Tony Saturins. Now this is a little ethnic of me. But I'm gonna add it to my chicken. I don't know what the people be doing. A little sage. Okay. A little Italian seasoning. Oh, love these seasonings. Oh. Yeah. A little garlic. This is the garlic powder. Rub it in, flip it, and then you're gonna season some. Because you gotta get both sides, you know what I'm saying? Okay, make sure you get all into the crevices. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. Onion powder. A little bit of salt. That was too much. Actually, just rub some of that over here because that was too much dang on salt. I don't like no salty food. A little sage. A little Tony Saturin. Oh, Jesus, I'm making a mess. Lord have mercy. Okay. A little garlic powder, a little bit of Italian seasoning. Oh Lord, these seasonings got me sneezing, child. Hold on, I gotta wash my hands. I don't know if people usually season both sides of their chicken. I'm gonna season both sides of my chicken. How about that? All right, so rinse off your vegetables and then chop them up. I'm gonna show you what to do next. Okay, I'm gonna use my Pyrex dish to cook the chicken. So I'm gonna line the bottom of my tray with vegetables that I chop up. And then I'll put the chicken on top and stick some butter in, cover it with foil, and then let it bake in the oven at 375 for about an hour or so. We gonna check on it. I cook by half. All right, so go ahead and chop up your vegetables. I always have a little bag on the side. If you ever notice me throwing stuff over here, I'm always throwing it in like a grocery bag to make it easier on myself when I cook. I hate these onion peels. All right, I'm not doing any kind of fine chopping. This is all going underneath the chicken. I'm trying to start cooking dinner on Sundays because we're really just cooking more in general. I really enjoy cooking, but I'm a very slow cooker because I like everything from scratch. I do not like making like frozen things, or the most I'll do with frozen stuff is like frozen vegetables because they last longer when you get them from the store, so I don't have to like cook them as soon as I buy them. But I don't like canned stuff and I don't know, box foods, no, that don't work for me. And so it just takes me longer because I try to make everything from scratch when I do cook. But in result of that, it takes me longer. So like so, like that. Next, I rinse my celery off already. Again, chunks, don't need to do anything slim. Don't worry, y'all. I know I had the chicken on here earlier. I cleaned that off before I started chopping. So if something spills, that Clorox killed it. Amen. All right, chop the bell pepper up in chunks. Bottom of the dish. Do the whole bell pepper. You really don't have to do bell pepper, but I needed to cook it before it went bad, so I'm gonna put bell pepper. That's the bottom of the dish, okay? Some sage, and I have some thyme that I'm gonna put in the dish as well. Like that, I'm not taking it off the stem. The rosemary, get off the stem and just sprinkle it in there. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I'm gonna do it. It smells really good. All right, now I got some green onion. Might be overload on the onion, but I like onion. So again, chunky. I'm putting the bottom of this in there. All right, bottom of the pan, okay? Next, I'm gonna take this parsley, get it chopped up so that I can have this for the top of the chicken. I don't know how much I'm gonna put in there. Maybe I'll just do half a stick for now. For now. Put the chicken on top of the vegetables, so I'm just gonna take it. Sit that thing like that. It smells so good, this seasoning. I know this butter looks so weird, but it's basically like compound butter if you think of it that way. Put it on top of that. Put that on top of that. Okay. So next, you're gonna stick your butter. I'm gonna just put it in the corners. Since that chicken already got butter on it. And then I'm gonna spread some parsley on top. You know, we love putting parsley on top of things. Okay. Next, oh, you know what? 1 second. Take a head of garlic and I'm gonna cut. Oh, no, you don't see. I forgot to put garlic on here. So I'm gonna just put some at the bottom of the thing. That's gonna have to do what it's supposed to do. I forgot to put that garlic on there. But we gonna make it do what it do. And let that garlic cook down on the side. It'll be fine. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna cut the head of it off for the garlic. Like so, like that. Baby, I'm just doing stuff. I don't know. I ain't never did this. I have, but not the garlic piece. I'm gonna just try it because I keep seeing people do this. Put this in your oven for at least an hour, but you gonna have to check it. Now, when it gets about 50 minutes, I'm gonna take the foil off and let it cook without the foil. And for reference, that was that chicken was a pound, 1.72 pounds. So it's not a full 2 pounds. It's not a big chicken, which is why I said it only needs an hour. It's like 20 minutes per pound. On the package, that's what it said. I feel like that's not enough time, so I'm gonna give my chicken an hour. Do what you do. I'm gonna give my chicken an hour. Okay. Now we're gonna make some. What are we making? Child, what am I making? Scallop potatoes. Child. Yukon, golden Yukon potatoes. Whatever. I'm gonna chop these up very thinly. I don't have one of the little slicers. I need to buy one. I'm gonna get me one. Somebody buy me one if you're feeling nice. You wanna chop them thinly. I'm gonna put a half a stick of butter into the skillet here. It's already warming up. Actually, it's already hot, as you can tell. Melts down. We're gonna add a little bit of flour, some onions. Actually, I might add this onion in there first. I'm not chopping up no garlic today. I got me some triple cheese I can put up in there. Because I burnt the butter just a little bit, we're gonna put a little bit more to kind of help balance that out. Spoon, however much that is, of garlic. Put that in last because garlic burns, y'all. So I'm eyeing it. Y'all can measure it. I'm gonna put salt. Remember, you don't want to over salt nothing. We're gonna taste this before we put it on our potatoes. The sauce before we put it on our potatoes. Cracked black pepper. However much you like. I'm not putting in. Well, I'm putting a little tony. Mozzarella. It's from the bag. I'm not shredding no cheese today. That is a Thanksgiving activity. This cheese, a little bit, about that much. I hope this big enough. I thought I was gonna have. Lord, try to put them in there standing up. Now this might not work the way I thought it was. Okay, put it in there like that. Yeah. Lord, am I gonna have enough space for all these? I done cut up all these potatoes thinking that I wasn't gonna have enough to fill the dish up. And look at me. He will supply your needs. Hoping there's enough sauce, y'all pray. Get all up in the crevices. Now, I'll put some cheese on top. Now, you're gonna cover this with some foil. I'm just using the foil I use on my chicken because I'm not about to be wasteful. Oil ain't cheap. I'm gonna let it cook. Cover it for 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna uncover it for probably like 10, 15 to round it up. I was gonna make some carrots. I don't feel like it. I accidentally burnt some in the oven. The cheese from the scallop potatoes kind of spilled over, so forgive the smoke in the background, honey. Our chicken is out of the oven. It is ready to go. I'm letting it cool down just a little bit. Let's see if I can pick it up and show y'all. Yummy, yummy. It smells so good. It smells so good. I was gonna do carrots, this whole like recipe, but I'm tired, okay? So I'm gonna eat this broccoli with a little garlic, salt, pepper, lemon juice on it, some scallop potatoes, and this chicken, and that is my dinner for tonight. So these are the scallop potatoes. My first time making these. I did dip my fork in there to like make sure they were tender, and I like tasted the sauce, and the sauce tastes pretty good. They seem pretty tender, so I'm thinking it's gonna come out really good. I wish I would have had a little bit more shredded cheese to put on there so I can get more of the like golden crust, but I'll know next time that I make them that I just need to have enough cheese for the sauce and for the top. I was not planning on making scallop potatoes today, so it was just like whatever I had in the fridge. But anyways, getting ready to plate my food and dig in because I'm starving. So thanks for watching. Bye y'all.